So, hello guys, and welcome back to another analysis. Today, we're going to look at the analysis between the Chelsea game against Fulham that took place at Stamford Bridge, with Chelsea hosting the West London Derby and looking to try to maintain their record against Fulham. So the game ended 1-0, courtesy of a cool, calm penalty from Cole Palmer, as the 21-year-old managed to secure Chelsea another win this season. This win was so important for Chelsea as Chelsea finally managed to move up from the 10th position and are currently at position 8 with 31 points as Chelsea are looking to reach the 40-point mark. So far, Chelsea have won their last 4 out of 5 games, showcasing their resounding form. On the other hand, Fulham were not quite walking the park for Chelsea, and during the last minutes of the game, managed to see how they posed some threat to Chelsea. And Fulham, who managed to beat Arsenal last game, found it difficult to match Chelsea in this game, with Chelsea remaining resolute. So Chelsea against Fulham, Chelsea has managed to do a double against Fulham, beating them away and at home, and solidifying the West London Derby coming on top, with this win being so crucial for Chelsea. But before I even start my analysis, I want to remind you again to subscribe to my second channel, Top Football TY Clips. Here you're going to see videos from other teams such as Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal, Man United, and upcoming tactical analysis. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos that I will be producing soon. Now, so let's look at the lineup. So Chelsea lined up in a 4-2-3-1 system. But the main thing that you need to understand is that the formation was more of a 4-3-3, with Caicedo being the only single pivot, with Conor Gallagher and Enzo Fernandez playing ahead of him as two attacking eights. Colwill maintained his position at left back, with Malo Gusto playing down the right, and Madueke was left out for Armando Broja, who came in. Chilwell came in the last minutes as a left winger, and Alfie also came in. So looking at the stats of this game, we saw that Chelsea dominated possession with 56%, and they managed to just have 3 shots on target compared to Fulham. This is because Broja is not quite confident in front of goal, and sometimes he would get the ball and just pass the ball backwards rather than attempt a shot on goal. So before we even start our analysis, I'd like you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. So the first thing that you're going to look at is Chelsea, and let's understand how Chelsea managed to play this game and how did Chelsea organize themselves tactically. So Chelsea, as usual, looked to build from the back by dropping both their centre backs alongside Petrovic, with their full backs starting high. So in the initial phases of the game, Fulham would press high in a 4-2-3-1 system, with Jimenez looking to press Petrovic. But Chelsea were able to play out because, Petrovic is much comfortable on the ball, and sometimes rather than playing it short to the centre back, he would go long to the full back, and this would give especially Colwill a lot of time to progress the ball high up the pitch. Now, since Chelsea were creating a lot of space, Fulham decided to sit in a mid 4-2-3-1 block or a mid 4-1-1 block. So in this kind of system, what we started to see is that now Chelsea will build with just 2 centre backs, with Thiago Silva and Disasi, and Colwill starting quite a bit deeper compared to Malo Gusto, who would have the touchline or invert in midfield. Here you can see the position of Colwill with the ball, with Enzo Fernandez dropping deep and Gallagher deeper, seeing that Gusto has pushed forward to play as our left winger. Now, this 4-3-3 system was quite dynamic, with Enzo pushing towards the left half space and Cole Palmer coming towards the right half space. This would create room in the right wing channels, where Gusto, being a more attacking threat, a more attacking fullback, will advance to occupy that position, give Chelsea the 3-5 system with Colwill tacking in field. Now, here you can see, look at the position of Disasi and Colwill. They are playing as wide centre backs, with Thiago Silva playing as a more sweeper centre back. You can see the position of Gusto and only Caicedo playing deeper, with Conor Gallagher playing slightly ahead of him. Because Raheem Sterling, on the other hand, was folding the width down the left, with Enzo Fernandez looking to at least to try making those runs in the left half space regions. Now, down the right, it was quite interesting because now Cole Palmer would operate in his more traditional position, where he would play more of a left half space kind of player, looking to thread through balls for runners ahead of him. Now, because Fulham were only pressing with one, you could see sometimes Thiago Silva and Badiashile being the and Disasi being the ones who are deep, but Pochettino wanted to cover the wide areas, and therefore Colwill dropped deeper, with Gallagher pushing forward at the number 10, so that Chelsea form a diamond in midfield with Enzo, Gallagher, and Cole Palmer. Palmer will be dropping deep to receive the ball in these kinds of positions, and when he receives the ball in this position, will draw in Johnson and attempt to play balls in half-space channel for the runs of Malo Gusto. And alternatively, sometimes he would also try to play those balls for the runs of Mando Broja. This was quite strong. What about Fulham? What did Fulham do? Because also Fulham had a sizable possession, that was 44%, and I'm going to explain to you what they did. So Fulham, on the other hand, were usually Chelsea were aggressive in their press throughout the game, and majority of the time, Fulham would look to build the same as Chelsea by dropping both their centre backs deep next to their goalkeeper. And Paulinho will be the one who will drop quite deeper. And the main aim was that he wanted the centre backs to start quite wider, and him dropping at the tip of that diamond. What this will make is that now Diop will be the one who will spread quite wide to play as a wide centre back. The main aim of this position was that Johnson, who's a more attacking left back, will push high up the pitch, and this will draw Palmer to press Diop. William will drop deep to receive the ball and play a first time ball to Diop. And this now will see Johnson having acres of space and Chelsea's backline being overwhelmed. And this was quite problematic during the first half. And Fulham managed to generate a lot of corners and chances in this position. You can see Willian has dropped deep to receive the ball with time and space, and now is able to turn with Johnson, now making the run beyond Malo Gusto. And Gusto really faced a lot of problems because also Leno was aiming the balls towards this side. So Willian here receives the ball. Willian is now running at Gusto. Now they have a 2v1 situation because Willian has an acre of space ahead of Cole Palmer. Now they can link up with Johnson. Then plays the ball to Johnson. Johnson now has time and space to put in a cross. You can now see the Chelsea backline has been disjointed, with Jimenez dragging Disasi out of position and Jones moving in between Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill. So the cross is made, and the Fulham should have scored, but Petrovic again came to the help of Chelsea. Otherwise, Fulham would have maybe even equalized in this game. Marco Silva came into this game so confident and even made an arrogant statement showcasing how it would be easy to play against Chelsea. Now he managed to get a defeat in this game. Though he had the performances were good, but he could not replicate his win against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. On the other hand, also Anthony Taylor, the refereeing was okay yesterday. Malo Gusto, if Anthony Taylor was in the mood, Malo Gusto would have seen the red card earlier on, but the referee did not want to interfere with the play that much. So, Mauricio Pochettino manages to have his team win 4 out of the last Premier League games, managing to amass 20 points from their last 5 Premier League games, which is quite impressive. Looking at if maybe they would have just managed to win at Wolves and managed to convert their chances against Everton, maybe they would have been in the top 5. And this will quell some of the tension that Pochettino has been facing of late. with fans calling for his sacking. And I've done a video explaining why Chelsea fans need to give Maurizio Pochettino time. So if you've enjoyed this video, check out that video. It's more of a podcast, but it's a very, very interesting video. Make sure you check it out, and you can tell me if you agree with me. So if you've stayed with us till the end of this video, I'd like to appreciate you. Like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.